Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, welcome to the Dara Education Project video tutorial series for the C# programming in console. In this session number 7, we are going to learn the while loop and the do while loop program statements in the C#. So let's start our program here. Click on the file new and create a project, and here I will use while loop program. Okay, in the last session we are discussing about for loop, and in for loop we have three conditions was there. Similarly, in the while loop there are the still three conditions, the initialization condition and the increment operators. And here I am going to display a numbers is equal to 0. This will be the initialization. Okay, now we write the while loop syntax for this while. Enter the while here, and after that you will place the condition between the two small brackets. I am using less than equal than 100, and after that you will write the console.write line or whatever you perform the action. Basically while loop is used for the repetition, but there is the not different for the for loop. In while loop the condition will carry on until the condition was true here, while write line and the number, and after that I am displaying the numbers. And to stay on the screen I am using console.read line here. Okay, and if the increment part will be here number plus plus, and you can just start the program. It will display the numbers from the 0 to 100. Okay, remember that in the for loop there are the three conditions, but here this is the boolean result. It will be true, it will display the numbers. This part will be numbers, just like that, numbers plus plus, and you can see that this loop will still works, but for infinite times, because the loop is always true, so that's why it will continue and continue. So remember that in for loop the condition was the number of the time of the statements will be shown, but while loop is used until the condition was fulfilled. And so I'm using numbers is greater than equal than 100. I'm placing the condition here, so that's why the loop will continue until the this condition was true. Similarly, the do while difference is that the syntax of this one will be write down just below the parenthesis, and you will use the do operator here, do in small. So after that you will use semicolon here and start the program. This program will continue. So then what is the basic difference between while loop and do while loop? So first of all I will just check it out for you and return to the condition. For example, if our condition was 1, or for example we have 200, then this program will not execute for the only one time. This is the basic difference. Do while loop and the while loop. While loop will not execute even if the first time the condition was false, but if the condition was for example I am using the do while loop, this condition will execute of one time, because the condition was after the execution of this program. So you can see that when we run this program, this 200 will disappear, 201 will appear on the screen, and after that the execution will stop because the condition was checked at the end of the while statement here. So thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and Allah Hafiz.